Hello, this is Oatman, and welcome back to another episode of the OakenStone server. And in today's episode, we're going to do some fun things. Yes, indeed. So we have a couple things I'd like to show you guys first. I did some work on the castle a little bit. I did a wall. I've been working on this wall for quite a while. I haven't done any considerable things to it just yet. Also, you notice some things are a little bit different. Lanky and I have also been working on a texture pack for the server. I've been working on cobble. I did cobble. I added a cobble texture, so this one is the one I created. This one is the default. This is the one I created. The one I created will spawn, I think, at a 20% chance. And then I did grass. I redid grass. I did some other things. I changed water. I changed the elytra, which is pretty cool. I changed all the iron textures. I changed water's this diamond blue now. It's really pretty. Let me think. What else did I change? I'm not all too sure. But I've been working at the castle a lot lately because we're gearing up for war, my friends. We are gearing up for war. And that is something that... Oh, I changed... Let's see, iron. Oh, I changed netherrack and netherbrick as well. Iron. Iron. The netherrack looks like this, which is a blacker texture, but I might convert to Lanky's because Lanky's is a little bit better and he wanted to tackle the nether. This is the nether brick. It's kind of a black texture, which is kind of nice. Ooh, bleep bloop. Let me check that. I'm going to do not disturb mode. Alright, excellent. Lanky's actually on the server. I believe he's AFK though, which is good for the purposes of this episode because I have plans for Lanky right now. But the reason we have built the wall is for fortification purposes. That being said, we're going to war with Lanky. We have this big shiny white castle with all the freedom and all the amazingness, and Lanky has the dark evil castle. And I commented on one of his videos and said, hey, wouldn't it be like sensible to be at war, being that I have the dark castle and you have the light castle? And he said, oh, if it's a war you want, it's a war you will get. So I said we need to fortify our defenses. And that being said, look what we have here. We have this glorious wall. It's not much. There's not much to it just yet. However, it's getting there. Right now it's about functional. I'd like to have it be finished on this side. This side hasn't been finished. This is just one layer thick right now. So I'd like to have that to be the 3 layers thick that the rest of the wall is. But we're getting there. Right now we don't really need to focus on the village. We need to focus on fortification of the castle, having a little more hostile, like attacky type things, and defense type deals, as opposed to the defense stuff. So that being said, being that we're at war, we're going to take a little trip to Lanky's base here. And when we take our trip to Lanky's base, we're going to do a little talking, hopefully. So this is episode 168. We are pushing 200 episodes, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm sorry for the low frequency of the episodes. But actually, I'm uploading right now. So I'm uploading episode 167 right now. And that is the last of my batch recorded content, so we will get some fresh quality content, hopefully, at hopefully a week-by-week basis. So, I've said before a long time ago that YouTube is my hobby, and I will do it when I can do it. I can't do it now, and I told you guys, or I guess I can do it now, otherwise I wouldn't be here, but I told you a long time ago that things come up in my schedule that maybe I didn't, I don't know. Nevertheless, you guys know I'm a very, very busy man, especially lately. So I actually have a girlfriend now, Oat Woman, and she has, it's more or less a long distance thing. She comes to the town I live in about once a month, and she actually lives in a village in here in Alaska. So, but I've seen her quite a lot in the last 3 months. So, nevertheless, more or less a long distance thing, and when she comes to town, 100% of the focus is on her and not anything I'm doing prior to that. That being said, I also, you guys know that I work IT. I do IT work, and my schedule keeps getting all jumbled up all the time. It's like normally it's 20 hours a week. when the school semesters are going, and it's 40 hours a week during the summertime. Right now it's 40 hours a week. That means my schedule changes on a triannual basis. So my schedule completely gets rearranged triannually, which basically means 3 times a year. That's assuming there's no hiccups in regards to the schedule. What that means basically is that recently I've worked Sundays, or I've worked Sundays a long time, consistently for a long time, every Sunday for the last like 2 semesters, and this is a really good idea, by the way, for the last 2 semesters or so, and the last 2 these pigmen. For the last 2 semesters, and it's been pretty great. I've been able to get into my schedule and everything, and then we started the 40-hour shifts recently when when things started with the summer vacation and stuff like that. So, fire is bad on boats. Gotta get this right. So, and that's my schedule now. It's the 40 hours a week, but I don't work Sundays anymore because somebody wanted to claim the Sundays because it would work better for their second job. So I was like, okay, sure, I'll give you Sundays. So that means my schedule has changed like 4 times. My work schedule alone has changed 4 times, like in the last month or so. So it hasn't left a lot of time for YouTube. But I'm working 8-hour days. I still farm. I still do the pig thing. And what else do I do? I have my girlfriend as a thing now as well, so that's also kind of throwing a wrench in the works, more or less, as far as scheduling goes. So, what does this mean? Not much. Doesn't mean much, to be honest with you. Oh, his castle looks good. Hopefully I don't spoil things here for him. I know he's in this neck of the woods because this is his castle. I'll do my best not to spoil, but we got to proceed with the mission, being that we're at war. We're going to strike first. Ooh. Oh yeah, by the way, we're in the snapshot. We're in we are in 16W20A, which is the 1.10 snapshot, which is pretty fantastic. Anyways, nevertheless, ooh, we've got a villager in here. I think. Let's keep talking here a little bit, though. The thing about it is that my schedule keeps getting cattywampus, and it keeps changing. And this video, what prompted this discussion more than anything is I just got off the horn with Jag, and he was very concerned about my life right now because it's so chaotic and my schedule keeps getting changed, and they haven't seen me very often, and you guys haven't seen videos from me very often, and you should rightfully be worried as well. Yes, you shouldn't be worried, and that's mostly what this video is for. This video is just to tell you that I'm alright. I just keep getting schedule changes, and I don't have a lot of recreational time anymore. It's a little better now. So, kind of. And I don't want to like get you guys' hopes up or anything, but I should be, when I say a regular, I mean maybe once a week a video should come out. Did this video start processing? What? That's an MP4 file. There's no reason that shouldn't work. Oh well, I guess that episode won't come out then. Maybe this is episode 167. I don't know. Or I need to re-render it or something like that. But, process file. Whatever. Anyways, I checked and made sure it was a reasonable file. Oh well. Maybe this is episode 167, I don't know. But if that's the case, I apologize for the last episode. I apologize in regards to the fact that there wasn't a part 3 to that. There should have been. And if maybe you did see the part 3 to the Lanky and Ode adventure, I don't know. But needless to say, we pranked, basically it's us coming clean. We pranked Hippie, Grizz, and Thumper. With random prank stuff. So when we are the random prankers, that is a thing. We are the Random Prankers. So, for those of you wondering, we were the Random Prankers in Hippie's video. I think Grizz might have said something about it as well, but I don't know. So, anyways, back to the topic at hand. What was I saying? Oh yeah, my schedule keeps getting changed, and I every time I get used to a schedule, it kind of stops again. So I don't really have a regular schedule, and I won't until I'm out of school. So I should be out of school in the next year or two. So that being said, I should be okay, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, guys. But I do want to create content again, and one of the main things that has kind of hindered my YouTube game as well is batch recording content. Oddly enough, believe it or not, batch recording content has kind of screwed things up for me. Why has it screwed things up for me? You'd think it would be way easier. Nope, not really, because the reason it hasn't been is because I want to make videos like this. This is the videos I make. I do the solo commentaries more than anything. But two reasons, and I'm not trying to complain to my friends or anything like that. There's two reasons. Every time I'm on, my friends want to play with me, like Lanky and Jag, and I don't have time to record these kind of things, like Oatman Solo Survival or the solo OakenStone episodes like this. Number one. And number two is that I love having the content, but I don't like having like 12 episodes lined up, because then I get in a groove of not having to do YouTube, right? So when I get into the groove of not having to do YouTube because I have so much batch recorded content, then I get lazy, and then when the time comes to where I run out of content, I no longer really feel like doing it because I haven't had to do it in like 2 weeks. So that being said, it keeps me consistent to record them solo like this. And I have nothing against doing collaborations. I know you guys love the collaborations, and I know I love doing the collaborations. But we can't do it on such a... If we're going to record an episode, it needs to be an episode. If that makes sense. So, not like 4. Anyways, that's kind of my rant. Where I've been and all the things like that. So don't worry, things are okay in regards to me. So I wouldn't worry too bad about it. But I just kind of wanted to let you know, and I might do a vlog saying this. I've kind of debated that here. So we're gonna kidnap this guy. Why are we gonna kidnap him? Because we're at war. That's why. And what does war mean? War means casualties. And we're not gonna kill him. This is purely a happy-go-lucky war right here. This is all for fun. This isn't like a bad war or anything. So hopefully he has an ender chest. Hopefully he doesn't hear me. That's the main thing. So we've got to get this villager back to my torture room, so that we can torture him and investigate the enemy here. So Lanky's AFK here at his sugarcane farm. I don't want to sneak. I don't really want him to see me here. He's got some of the new blocks here. I want to find polar bears too. That's a thing that needs to be found. So let's... Hey! That's so loud. That's a problem. Okay. Let's steal some iron. This is actually my iron, so disregard the stealing comment. So let's do that. Let's do this. And we'll do this. Okay, and we'll get one of these guys. And then we'll have everything we need to tackle this man. So, or to kidnap him, rather. So, hopefully Lanky didn't hear us there. I wish there was a way to transport these guys. I know you can put them in a boat now, so that's going to be useful. Oopsie. Hopefully Lanky watches this video, because otherwise I don't really want to leave a sign because I'm lazy that way. But maybe I will. Actually, yeah, I probably will. But nevertheless, I know Lanky was worried about me. I know Jag was worried about me. So I just wanted to let you guys know that there's nothing to worry about. I'm good. I'm good for the time being. Ooh, that doesn't work. I forget. I still love Minecraft. I love it a lot, and I know you guys love watching it. But you know, YouTube is discouraging at times when you're YouTubers of our caliber. Let's so yeah. Anyways, I'm gonna bring this guy. I'll bring this guy back, and I will meet you back when will I meet you back? I'll meet you back when I have him in my torture chamber. So I will be right back. And we are back, ladies and gentlemen. And we have Mr. Von Hmmmmm located here in our dungeon area. It's not quite complete, obviously. But this man will be interrogated. He will be beaten. And he will be giving me information. He'll be beaten and healed and beaten and healed, and it will continue until we gather the information that we need from him. And I will not disclose the location of this location. All you know is that it's a gray room behind an iron door. How peculiar, Mr. Von Hmmmmm. This will be our man of intel. This will be the way we infiltrate and penetrate the lanky white guy base. This will be the way we discover his evil plans and we foil them. Yes, Lanky has a rude awakening on his hands. There is a reckoning coming, and I have stolen one of his most valuable assets. I have stolen a person from his kingdom. A standard villager who will explain to us not only how he is treated as a villager, but how he is involved with the plans. We shall know about Mr. Von Hmmmmm, and we will know about the lanky white guy because Mr. Von Hmmmmm will tell us.